Now, in this lesson, I am going to talk about another tip which is going to help you get out of the blank canvas fear, and also it is going to help you create experiences and designs that are awesome and brilliant. Okay, so the first thing which a lot of designers don't know is that whenever you create something or design something, that design is going to reflect the designer's experience. So for example, if I am working with an agency where I have like 3 or 4 designers that uses and designs very minimalistic styles or very simple designs, whenever I am going to get into that agency and work with those designers, my work is going to start reflecting that style. So every human, whenever you create something, they create something from their experience. It could be past experience, it could be the things you have seen around you. So these are going to build your experiences. Now, how we can get those experiences and form them into our great designs? So always feed your mind with great and good designs. Now, this is a tip given to me like 5 to 8 years ago by my younger brother, who is also a designer. And he told me that your exposure to great design is going to help you a lot in creating good designs. So what I want you to do is just 2 simple tips. Number 1 is try to watch other designers creating their designs. See what are they, why have they chosen to this color, or how they are planning their design, how they are laying out their grids and things like that. So this is the first step. Watch and learn. First thing. Second thing is that try to expose yourselves to great designers and great designs. There are many websites which I normally go daily, and I normally try to save those designs. I have you can say like stored thousands of designs on my PC from Behance.net and from Dribbble and all other places. Whichever design I like, I try to save it to my disk, and I have made different folders, and that is how I expose myself to great designs. Now, the third tip is that ideas are going to generate more ideas. So if you think that you can generate ideas from thin air, then I think you might be a magician. You are not a human. So the first thing I always try to tell the beginner designers or even the expert designers that don't try to limit yourself. Expose yourself to every kind of design, whether it's branding design, whether it's web mobile app design, landing page design, photography, or logo designs, because you are going to get a lot of great ideas. So if you look at even photography, and you will see that how the photographer, he has managed to highlight his subject in their photographs. What are the colors he is trying to use, or how he is locating his subject in the surrounding environment or something like that. So these are going to generate more ideas into your brain. So try to expose yourself to great designs, whatever kind of design that is. It could be an animation, or it could be cartoons, or it could be anime you watch, or it could be TV shows. You can get ideas everywhere. If you look at any TV series, even from Netflix or whatever, the brilliant shows, they have some color theme into them. So if it's cold or if it's icy, they are going to use blues in the surrounding. Also, the clothes of those actors, they are going to be pale gray or dark gray or blues in them. So these are going to get you more ideas on how to design your color schemes and how to design great looking designs. So this is the biggest tip I am going to give you in this lesson. I hope you have enjoyed it, and you will look for great designs. And there are 3 websites I am going to show you now, which you can find great inspirations and great ideas. Let's see what are those. The first website I ever go to for inspiration or for exposing myself to great designs is Behance.net. So this is Behance website, and you can see there are a lot of great designs over here. Whichever project I like, I am going to, for example, this one, I open it up and try to see what are the color schemes and how the layout has been done. So everything like this. So you can see over here, I really like the colors of this one. So I'm going to save it on my desktop. So then I'm going to arrange it, and you can see here, you can see all the colors. So I'm going to save those colors to my colors inspiration folder, typography, rubric, and equestrial. I'm going to look out for these. So see how they have combined those. Wireframing I'm not interested in right now. Then there are things like this. Okay, so I really like this one. It is very big and bold. So this is how I normally try to do the inspiration or expose myself to great designs. Okay, so also you can see I normally try to see these 3D illustrations or things like that over here. I really love these. Okay, so let's move to the next website which I normally go for inspiration. Okay, this is awards website, and whenever you go to this website, you are going to find too many creative companies, you can say, competing together to win their award over here. So you can see, you can click on any designs like this one. I really like the colors over here, and if you can vote for them. They are basically competing, and you can also visit those websites. So you can see over here, this is their website. I really love it. Great colors, great interactions. There are a few animations going behind, and screens, moving screens. Okay, so very different layout. Okay, so this is how I try to get some inspiration. So if I like something, I'm going to take the screenshot of this website. Now the third website I like is Dribbble. Most of these UIs over here, they are mostly show off, but some of them are really useful. Like you can see over here, I can see great combination of these two typefaces. So I'm going to save it like that. Also you can see this is great layout shown by this Mike person, Mike Creative Mints. This is one of my favorite designers, if I am not mistaken. This is Mike from Creative Mints. I'm following him on Behance and on Dribbble too. So I'm going to show a lot of examples from his designs because he's very great designer. Anyhow, so this is another website. Also I'm going to show you 2 or 3 more. Okay, this is one more inspiration UI. I'm going to link all those links in this lesson as the resources, so you can check them out. There are different sections of these websites, and if you want to go to see the pattern over here, for example, I want to see the designs of a pop-up, because I'm designing a pop-up, you can go over here like that and see different dialogues coming up like that. And also you can check out other designs. I don't like this website much, but now I'm going to shift to another one, which is UI Garage. And in this website, I really love how it has been managed because all the categories are on the left side. For example, if I want to see this congrats, I'm going to click on it, and it is going to show me all the designs from that category. Like you can see over here, these are all the designs. Okay, so these are basically navigation patterns, poly navigation, and you can see over here. So this is another website, UI Garage. I like how it has been laid out with different patterns. So I hope you have enjoyed these inspirational websites. My top bet is Behance.net because there are a lot of professional teams and agencies over there. And Awards is also another one, and Dribbble. These 3 are the top ones you can look for others too. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Let's move on to the next lesson.